kind. None of the kids will be armed at all. Each one you bring down is 100,000 in your pocket, but you must defeat all of them. If you lose, you leave with nothing. Losing is when you die. We'll say up to. Actually, I need to change that.
Interjection. You
What?
must defeat all of them.
Yeah, that's what I
Initially,
just
you said
called. That's what I just called.
40% you can enter. Okay.
If you lose, okay, okay, each one you bring down is 100,000 in your pocket. If you lose, you leave with nothing. Losing is when you die. We'll say up to 10 spawn at a time around you in a Roman Colosseum-esque arena every 10 seconds. You will not suffer from physical exhaustion, but you will suffer from the loss of ability when you become injured. So, like,
Whoa. You will not suffer from physical exhaustion?
you won't suffer from physical exhaustion, but if one of the kids somehow manages to like tear muscle from your arm, then
That's
you won't.
That's
You'll lose
another
the ability.
bombshell, though. We were focusing on you still had your energy. Like, you would still suffer from physical exhaustion for exerting yourself. But if you're not suffering from physical exhaustion,
just take a fucking big weapon and just
yeah, exactly. That's when I'd take the Claymore and the Juggernaut suit.
Because even
Sure.
if
So at this point, I feel like we should up the amount of 10-year-olds to spawn at a time.
You could,
Actually,
but,
wait, hang
at
on.
the same time, it's gonna get harder as you go. Okay, listen, I'm sorry, nobody on this fucking planet, unless they have a fucking LMG, can kill 10 kids in 10 seconds. It's just not gonna happen.
I'm gonna say 15 spawn at a time.
Okay. Would it be 15 every 15 seconds or 15 every 10 seconds?
We'll say 15 every 15 seconds. So it's one for every 1 second that spawns there.
Okay. So it doesn't change a whole lot. I'd still say that, it's going to be compounding difficulty. But at the same time, not suffering physical exhaustion that shit's easy, dog.
Yeah. How big is the arena?
Good question.
I said Roman Colosseum-esque, so let's see, how big is the Roman Colosseum?
Or is it specifically Colosseum, or is it just you take on the challenge and wherever you're at
turns into a Roman Colosseum?
No, not turns into a Roman Colosseum. It's just like it's a like open world fight.
Okay. I said them mostly as like a measurement, so it's the Roman Colosseum is 620 feet by 513. So we'll say like 620 by 520.
So a Colosseum
in a circle or a square.
But that's shut the fuck up. So a Colosseum doesn't appear around you, but that is the enclosed area in which the fight will happen.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's open. There's no terrain around you. It's like a flat area around you. That's about that wide.
It's just a plane.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is the terrain below me? Is it dirt, concrete? What are we thinking?
We'll say dirt.
Okay. But
is it a mix of sand and dirt, or just
so to segue into that, is it your hard dry dirt? Is it like mulch? I mean, dirt is.
We'll say it's like dry, dusty sort of dirt.
So in the Roman Colosseum.
Yeah.
Like desert dirt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So is it a circle or square, or an oval? What is the shape of the?
Fucking retard.
We'll say circle.
He said circle.
The Colosseum is an oval, but for the sake of this one, we'll say circle.
Okay, so are we using the bigger area or the small area? The 600 and something odd feet.
We'll say 600. We'll say 600, just an easy number.
600 diameter. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Is the Colosseum ever evolving? Do we ever get a change in the terrain, or does it stay stagnant?
No, it stays exactly as it is. It stays exactly as it is throughout the entire course of this.
Okay.
Entire quest.
Okay. Do the kids ever get upgrades?
Since we get upgrades,
No. It just gets progressively more and more of them. There's no upgrades to them at all. It's just they progressively get more and more as you're
Is it
unable to build them.
exponential or is it linear?
No. It's linear. It's just every 10 seconds.
We
15 spawn.
established Lee that it's linear. It's 15 to spawn every 15 seconds. Can the kids inflict friendly fire?
The kids trample on each other.
And does it count towards my score?
Okay, the 10-year-olds just have to die for it to count, so I'll say yes.
Okay.
Oh wait, you said they just have to die?
So the kids can trample each other.
Can I make traps?
No.
You don't
We
get
say you're going in with a melee weapon.
Yeah, I understand that. But since I don't have to worry about durability and I can have however many I want, I could just get 800 cigarettes and just like something like that, you know what I mean?
First of all, that's not a weapon. Second of all, if you were to do that, you'd want short spears.
Yeah, like I
By
could
the
just like
time
stick short spears on the
you
ground.
the kids would be spawning so fast that you would not have time to make any form of trap.
That's why I do it after I get the Juggernaut suit, bro. Y'all not locked
Yes,
in.
you could do it after you get the Juggernaut suit, but those kids are still going to be coming at you. They're not just going to sit there and be like, "Oh, he's got a Juggernaut suit. We can't do anything."
Yeah, that's
Like,
fine.
they're still
What are they
they're
gonna do?
They're going to fucking dogpile you, Lee.
Dogpile me and do what? I'm in a steel suit.
Yes, you're going to be. Your body's going to be fine, but you're going to be pinned down.
Good point.
This nigga actually toilet.
Real.
Okay. Oh my god. Can I drag one of my buddies in here that I'm also debating with this on the side? It's the exact same topic. I'm just talking to him as well on the side here.
We don't like. I mean,
Do you
god damn it! I can't say that. I'm recording and I want to upload this to YouTube.
I have you saying the N-word so many times in my videos. I don't care. There you go.
Okay. Thank you.
Super cool.
God damn it, bro.
I think I'm still sticking. I think, considering we don't suffer physical exhaustion, I'm definitely taking the Claymore.
Physical
that-
exhaustion,
that-
like I could just swing it however many times I want.
Yes, you don't suffer physical exhaustion. You have the same physical strength, but you don't get tired.
Oh.
Yeah.
That also comes into play with the Juggernaut suit because you don't get tired walking around the Juggernaut suit.
Yeah. The problem there is going to be that if you're swinging the sword around and it gets stuck in one of the kids, then it's stuck in one of the kids,
Okay.
and you're just.
I was talking to Joe about this earlier. Okay, a fucking Claymore is not going to get stuck in a 10-year-old.
It will.
No, it won't. It's a
Yes, it
cleaving
will.
weapon. It's a cleaving. It's not sharp.
Brother,
It's not gonna get stuck in a 10-year-old.
it's not sharp. You're stupid.
It's a fucking Claymore, Lee. Do you know anything about fucking medieval fighting tactics? It's a clay.
Okay.
It's a blood. It's
Okay.
a fucking cleaving weapon.
I said this mostly as to raise to attention the point of you don't suffer from physical exhaustion, but you do still have the same strength that you right now have.
Yes,
So
and
if
I am
you
fully
do not
confident that I
swing-
could swing a Claymore with ease.
Okay, then you probably would be able to be fine, but like Lee, if he swung it or
Okay,
if I
fuck
swung
you.
it, I don't know if no, but like you said you're twinkish, aren't you? Or was that?
No, he's a total twink. Total twink.
Dude,
Okay,
I'm
okay,
really
'cause
weak.
I'm built similarly. I do rock climbing, so I have a little bit of strength, but I am still built like a twink. And
Whoa.
So
Twink mentioned we need to ping him.
just just a little bit. So I still think then if I were to swing that, I would not have the strength behind it for it to go through the 10-year-old. So I feel like it would end up getting stuck just because I wouldn't have the strength to swing it.
But it's a Claymore. It's not a slicing or slashing weapon. It's a cleaving weapon.
Yeah, cleaving weapons get stuck more.
That's not true. The opening wound is going to be bigger than a slicing or slashing weapon.
This
Which
is
means
where
it's
I'm
not
kind of
gonna get stuck.
uneducated. A claymore, it's not sharp.
No, it is. Oh my
Then why couldn't it get stuck?
Okay,
Then why couldn't it get
Lee.
stuck?
Lee. All right. So imagine you with your fucking gook blood. Okay, a katana. A katana is thin and super sharp.
Uh-huh.
That's a slashing weapon, right? It's gonna. It's with that. It's going to go through as much skin and bone as possible. Okay.
Correct.
Now imagine a katana that is fucking 4 times as thick and not
Mhm.
as sharp. Okay?
Okay.
It still has a blade on it, but it's not as sharp. That's a cleaving weapon.
I get it now.
Okay, and that opening wound is going to be so much bigger than that of the katana that it's going to be easy to pull it back out if you don't go all the way through.
Yeah, I get it.
Which
Yeah,
is
he's
why
right.
A
He's
fucking
right.
claymore is not going to get stuck in a 10-year-old.
But I
Now-
feel like y'all are really overcomplicating this. Okay, so
No,
hear me out.
no,
So
we
hear
This
me
is
aren't.
out.
completely
So hear me
valid.
out.
This is
So
This is
hear me out.
100,000 per kid. It
Hear me
can't.
out. Hear me out. Hear me out.
All right,
What
let
y'all
the
are
man
not
speak.
Focusing on is the time. Think of it this way, all right? If you don't want to get overwhelmed, right? If it's 10 kids every 10 seconds, think of it this
No,
way,
no,
all
no,
right?
no. Okay, first of all, we've established this question. It's 15 kids per 15 seconds, and after
Oh, dang
30
it, did I
kid
Oh,
kills,
so I'm
you get a juggernaut suit.
so I'm getting bullshitted here.
Yes, you're getting
by-
I
bullshitted.
pasted it in the wrong one. Oh,
because
shit.
I'm
we are
getting
the fucking question
bullshitted
engineers.
here.
We're the question engineers, okay? After 30 kid kills, you get a juggernaut suit, okay? No
bet
fucking
Louis-
unarmed
Okay,
10-year-old is
alright,
going to be doing
alright,
anything to you
alright,
when you're in a
alright.
juggernaut suit.
Well, okay,
You give me a
so
fucking
here- but here's my
claymore,
point,
I'm going to kill
okay.
30 kids,
I
okay?
immediately,
And I'm going to get my
immediately have a
juggernaut suit,
problem.
and I don't suffer from physical exhaustion, okay? I'm going to
Okay,
be swinging that
so
fucking
I
claymore all
immediately
day.
have a problem. You're giving yourself too many buffs. All right.
What do you mean you're giving yourself too many buffs?
You
It's
are giving your
this-
okay. All right.
There's
just
compounding kids. It's compounding kids.
Stop for a second. You're trying to be like, oh, and if I get enough, I get a juggernaut suit, and at the same time, you're trying to say that these are unarmed kids and not going to do anything. Why do you need the juggernaut suit, man? Why do you need the juggernaut suit? I feel like all this stuff about kill streaks, all that stuff is taking away from the fact that this is not about that. This is about a measure of human ability. All it should be about.
Listen, all I'm saying is that human ability has got us to invent fucking juggernaut suits. Okay, I have to put it to this question. He okayed this. Okay, he's the question engineer, and he okayed this.
He okayed this.
So after
and you know
30
what?
kid
I
kills,
explained
I
it
get
to
a
him, and
juggernaut
he
suit.
agreed. Okay, so hear me out.
God.
Hear me out.
No,
Okay.
ban this man.
I'm in an arena. No. Okay, listen. I'm in an arena. Look in general. All I need. All right, you're saying 15 kids every 15 seconds. Okay. Think about it this way.
15
all right?
kids every 15 seconds.
Yes, 15 kids every 15 seconds. Okay. That still averages out, right? That still averages out to what? 1 kid per 1 second to kill. If you don't want the number of kids in that arena at any point to exceed 15. Now, what you are thinking about is this. If you want to get through, say, 30 kids, right? That's 3 mil in your pocket right there. You want to cut it there. What you have to think about is the fact that technically you only really need to get through about 45-ish seconds. Minimum-ish. If you can get through 45 seconds, right, because it's 15 seconds after each one of those 15 spawn, you're probably going to be good. Like let's be honest here.
Okay, yes, I'm gonna be good, but I'm a greedy, big-nosed fucking banking Jew, okay? I want more money.
But here's the thing. I hear you talking about the big sword, and I understand your reason for it. I'm not saying I'm against it. My point is that you're constantly going to be dealing with 10-year-olds that are cracked out and running fast. Now, look in general. All I need is 2 of them motherfuckers, and I keep running.
Okay,
as long as I keep running.
Problem. All right, I see
no
nothing but
problem.
problems with that. Okay,
No
That is
problems.
1 kid kill. That is 1 kid kill per punch.
Yeah,
Okay,
and-
I can get 4 fucking kid kills with fucking swinging my claymore.
This is-
Okay, and just
okay,
about the
okay,
exact same time.
okay, and
the
who
kid's
says that-
dogpiling you.
okay,
You're not gonna have the
okay.
time to fucking wind up the punch. And granted, I'm not saying I'm not gonna have the fucking time to wind up
You're
a
not
claymore swing.
dealing
But I'm not
with-
even fucking have to
you're
deal
not
with the fucking kids
dealing-
dogpiling me
you're
because I have a
not
fucking
dealing-
claymore. They're not
Yeah,
anywhere close
yeah,
to me.
yeah,
You have
yeah.
to fucking get up in there, taste with those fucking things.
Yes, but here's my point. By
This
doing the
nigga not real.
claymore, no. Hear me out. With the claymore, as nice as that is for taking out multiple at a time, that relies on taking out multiple at a time. If you're doing a big enough swing to take out multiple, you are now leaving yourself for something to get close. And you can't do jack shit close quarters with the Claymore. That's the truth. You can't really. Not if there's like 5 fucking kids all on top of you. With those motherfuckers, it does not matter if they are on top of me. That's
Okay,
just a couple
okay,
bonks to
listen,
the fucking
listen.
temple. Now,
First
hear
of
me
all-
out. Hear me out.
First
hear
of
me
all,
out.
you're
in
not
a
making fucking
Coliseum.
sense, and I'm gonna tell
You're
you
not-
why.
You're in
Okay?
a Coliseum,
With that
right? You're in a
Claymore, I do not
Coliseum.
have physical exhaustion. Okay, we've established this in this question. You do not get physical
this is
exhaustion.
okay.
I will fucking spin in a 360.
This physical
Okay,
exhaustion-
the whole
this
fucking time.
physical-
The whole fucking
okay,
time. If
this
that's the problem,
physical
I'll just spin in a
exhaustion shit?
360.
Okay, alright,
Bring
I
around the
wanna
fucking
pause-
Rosie,
I wanna
motherfucker.
pause for
Okay,
a
I'm
second.
killing kids.
I wanna
I'm killing
pause for a
kids.
second.
Okay,
I
with
wanna
your fucking
pause
bloody
for a
knuckles
second.
over there.
I wanna
Okay,
pause
that's
for a
one
second.
kid
I wanna
kill per
pause
punch.
for a
Okay,
second.
your
I wanna
time to
pause
kill
for a second.
versus kids is not perfect. It's not good. Okay, it's
I wanna
not good.
pause for a second,
You're
okay?
telling me that every single punch. Okay, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I'll say every single fucking punch you throw is gonna be a kid kill. Okay,
here's my
every
thing.
single one. But you gotta be accurate. Okay, with the Claymore, you don't need to be fucking accurate.
He could just
Right.
spin in a
That's-
circle.
Okay, that
I'll
is-
spin in a fucking circle. I
that
don't
is
care.
some-
I'll spin in a
All right,
fucking circle.
I'm not even gonna argue that point. I'm just gonna argue something really quickly. I think that the whole idea, not just the street kills, but the physical exhaustion thing, is also bullshit. You are yet again are taking away the aspect of this is not a challenge. No, stop. By saying no physical exhaustion, you are yet again taking away the element of this isn't average human with no physical exhaustion.
You're right.
Versus
This is a
10-year-olds.
fucking quest
This is-
battle. Okay.
this is no,
Listen,
this is
I didn't
supposed
even
to
come
be
up with that.
you.
I was
This is
operating with the
supposed to
fact
be
that we would
you.
have fucking physical exhaustion for like 90% of this fucking question
So
conversation.
you're
okay?
telling me, okay?
And
so,
Potato
so,
threw
so,
it in there as
Potato,
a fucking
so potato,
ball
so
to left
potato,
field.
So potato, you're
alright?
telling me, so potato, you're telling me
I thought it would be really
that
funny to see what you guys
It
would
is.
come up with.
It's a
Okay,
balancing
alright,
decision
alright,
because you're
so-
having
so-
15
so-
kids
so-
per
so-
15
okay.
seconds. That's a lot of kids.
That's a lot
Okay?
of kids.
Nobody's time to kill is going to be 1 kid per second. Okay, which is why I'm
But
going for the big weapon with no physical exhaustion because it will give me the least time to kill per kid. Okay, if I take a swing and I fucking benefit it down, I'll fucking kill 2 kids. Okay, in 4 seconds. Let's just say it's 4 seconds. Right? I'll kill 2 kids in 4 seconds. I'm gonna still fucking get a bunch of kids down before anything happens to me. Right? With those fucking knuckles right there, with your fucking knuckles you're proposing, right? That just can't happen. That just
Here's
can't
my
happen.
thing. Here's my thing.
That's I was
okay?
arguing with Joe earlier, with the guy who has fucking name it binary earlier because he wanted to do a fucking quarterstaff. Like, dude, that requires precision. You're getting mauled by fucking 15 kids.
Okay. The quarterstaff
15
is
kids.
dumb.
You're not gonna have
The
time
quarterstaff
for
is-
precision.
the quarterstaff is dumb because this is about putting them down. Okay, this is about putting them down. All right. The quarterstaff, I understand the idea behind that, but for its weight, you're not getting out of it what you're losing in weight. All right. So quarterstaff, I'll agree, bad idea. Now just take a look at this. Okay, just take a look at this. Just take a look at this paint. All right. You're in a
Oh my
coliseum
God.
like this, right? This is the kind of coliseum that he's describing, right? Right?
I did.
Kind of like the blade, kind of like the blade and
okay,
sorcery.
first of all,
Coliseum.
he did say that it's not necessarily the Coliseum. It's a what did he say? 600
It's a
diameter.
600.
Okay, so
foot
I'm
diameter
coming in
circle.
here on like I'm so potato. You gotta be coming in here under information I'm not aware of, dog. How am I
Read
supposed
the
to
fucking question. It's in general. It's in
Roman
general.
Coliseum Arena. I did taste that one at least, didn't I? Roman Coliseum esque arena, yeah.
Okay, we'll say up to 15 spawn at a time around you in a Roman Coliseum esque arena every 15 seconds.
But
Okay.
this is for like general idea at the very least.
Here's my thing, right? You have 2 choices the second that those kids spawn, which is A, you probably don't want to be backed against a wall, kinda, depending on what you're using and what your plan is. All right. So you could back yourself up against a wall. And to be fair, that would mean that they wouldn't all get to you at the same time, right? The people on your side of the arena, or the kids on your side of the arena, would get to you before the kids on the other side of the arena, right? But if you stand in the middle, swinging Garen fucking E whatever. the
No
fuck
way you just
style,
made a fucking League of
swinging-
Legends
swinging-
joke. Yo, ban this
swinging-
nigga.
swinging your-
Yo, ban this man.
swinging your fucking halberd or your fucking
Claymore.
Claymore's Zweihander or whatever the fuck. If you're swinging it like that, sure, maybe. But my point is, I'm sorry, but this should not get to a point of kill streaks, no physical exhaustion
Okay,
shit.
alright.
In my personal opinion, I'm going off of this based off of what I am right now currently.
Then how many kids you could
as a
take?
human person.
No,
Then how many
Okay,
kids
shut
you
up.
could get?
Okay,
So
here's the
I'm
problem.
trying- so
here's
here's
the problem.
my thing.
Is you are functioning, okay? You are functioning off of your personal opinion.
Yes,
I
that's
am
what.
going off of educated questions that I have asked the question engineer, and the question engineer has approved them and given me appropriate responses.
Okay, I would like the
Okay.
question engineer to tell me whether or not it's fair to make this question less about kill streaks and no physical exhaustion and superhuman abilities,
Okay,
or
the
if this
kill
should be,
streaks
or
is
if
a
it should,
balancing
or if it-
decision.
okay,
It's a balancing
why?
decision because you
why
have
balance?
compounding kids, as I said this.
And
What do
The
you
kill
mean?
streaks-
And
deal with it.
The kill streaks idea was mostly just to like
If you are
have
given a difficult
something-
situation and you're asked how much you could deal with that difficult situation, your reply shouldn't be, well, if the situation was less difficult. No, you're asking to be being asked to deal with a
no,
difficult
it's not
situation.
asking if the situation was less difficult. It's
That's
being
exactly what's
rewarded for
doing.
finishing the difficult situation, and not necessarily finishing,
like it's
but
just
getting further down the
compounding-
progression
I
line.
feel like that's just compounding extra buffs.
Oh my
like,
god, you'd rather be fucking asked a 2+2 question instead of a 2+2 times 2 question? Holy shit, what a fucking tragedy. It's still the same shit. It's still math.
brother. This question, by adding kill streaks, armor, no physical exhaustion, you are taking a question that should be about, hey, how do you think you would be able to handle 10-year-olds? And all of a sudden that starts to become more of a, well, if I had no physical exhaustion, well, if I had armor, and all
Okay.
of a sudden you are more buff. To me, I'm going off of this. In my stance, if I had no extra buffs, if it was the OG question, which was simply how many 10-year-olds you have one melee weapon, that's it, no armed kids, 100k in your pocket, then I'm going with those spiked nucks. Because
You're a fucking idiot. I know.
no,
You're
I'm
a
not.
fucking dumbass.
Because
I'm gonna
I'm
drop the
built.
original question. Just
Because I'm built.
I'm dropping the original question in
'Cause you're
general.
bi-
just put
dude,
it there.
listen, I don't give a fuck
All
how
it
built
takes
you
for
are.
me, all
okay?
that takes
I
for
don't
me
I don't care.
is
You
to
have those
run
fucking
around.
knuckles. You
All it
15
takes for me
kids,
to run
you're
around.
fucked. 15 seconds,
You're
you're
assuming
fucked.
you're assuming I'm going to stand still.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. That's the problem. I don't care. You could bum rush a fucking
All I
single
need
kid.
to
Those
do-
all those kids are. Hold on.
All
Hold on.
I need to do is for 30 seconds at least make sure I keep moving and
Okay.
and Walking Dead style taking them out as I go.
Listen here, fucktard.
Why do we both have
Alright,
Microsoft Paint
So
open?
here's you. Here's you. Okay. This is
Microsoft
you right
Paint
here.
open, dude.
This little fucking green blob of disgusting freakness is you. Okay.
Absolutely disgusting freakness. That's
You've
me
got
right there.
you've got
I'm gone.
you've got
I'm
fucking
gone.
a bunch of kids over here, right? They're all spawning around you. I'm gonna
Yeah,
draw
you're
fucking 15
assuming
circles.
I'm gonna stay in the middle. You're assuming
No,
I'm
I'm
gonna
not.
stay
You
in the middle.
spawn in the middle,
And I'm
dumbass.
gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. All right, here you go. You got fucking 15 kids. Okay, they're all the same distance from you, but as soon as they spawn, they're gonna be fucking coming towards your ass. Okay, it doesn't matter if you over here rush towards one fucking kid and start taking out the kid in a row. Okay, all these fucking kids are gonna start collapsing on you. Every single fucking one, which is why the knuckles are not a fucking viable solution because you
Hold
need
on.
precision.
Absolutely,
You need
they're-
precision to use. You
What
need
is more?
precision.
What is more precise than being able to use your fists? There's no worrying about a blade
That's the
not
problem.
hitting
That's
flat
the
A.
problem is that you need to be precise. There are 15 fucking kids around
And
you. You're
what
not
is
going to
more
have the
precise?
time or the resources to be precise. You
Guys, stop
need
yelling!
multiple
that
kills.
is dumb. What is more
You're
precise?
dumb.
than-
You're dumb.
Okay.
Hold
the
on,
second
hold on.
the second that you put in something bladed, anything like that, you are adding points of failure. You now have to. Think
We already
about the
said
fact-
there's no durability.
Adding points
Okay,
of failure.
alright,
Adding
no
points
point-
of failure.
no
I'm adding points of
durability.
failure
No,
by,
no,
by
this-
making it
Can I
so
put
I
that
can
in
fucking.
there?
Potato,
Listen,
you have
listen.
bent over and allowed
Here I
them
am.
to bend the
Here I am.
rules of your game.
15 kids. 15 kids. Okay. Here's my
You have
long ass
allowed them
fucking
to
claymore
twist
cock.
this.
Okay. Look. All these kids
How did I
are
drop
literally
their
rushing
advantage?
at me right now. All right. You wanna know what I do? Spin in a fucking circle. I do this. The kids are dead.
Okay, and
They
when-
can't get close to
and
me.
what if it gets stuck? Then you made the clause for
It
to
doesn't get stuck. It doesn't
And
get
what if
stuck. It's a
and
cleaving
what if the
weapon.
blade-
The
and what
claymore is a
if-
cleaving
and what
weapon.
if-
It
and
does
what
not-
if the blade-
it
and
does
what if
not
the
get
blade-
stuck.
Okay, so it doesn't get stuck. Okay, what if the bios start to pile up? Okay, they despawn when they
They
hit the
don't. They
ground.
despawn.
Okay, yeah, exactly. You're just making up things so that it works. You're
Yes, I'm
making
not
up
making up
things
things.
so it works.
I'm asking educated questions. Okay, my plan was concocted via
Every
the
time
questions
you
that I
ask
asked
an
the question
educated
engineer.
question,
This
Potato
was
is
never-
allowing it to happen.
This
What do you
was
mean?
Potato
never
is
meant
No,
allowing
to
it
he
to
go this
happen.
refused
far.
multiple of my questions.
This was never meant to go this far. This was an entirely a bullshit thing I
Dude,
asked you guys.
Potato, I don't know who this fucker is, but he's retarded. He's fucking
Yo, no,
retarded. Okay, he's the question's too complicated for me to understand.
No, it's not about complicated. It's about that you're making it work for you.
No way, I'm not.
No,
I'm
Nick,
not.
hold on, hold on,
I'm
hold on,
not.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
Yes,
Up
you are.
until
Yes,
the
you
no
are.
physical exhaustion, I was gonna go with short sword. You wanna know why? Ease of use. Okay, originally, if it was just if original question, I would still pick the claymore
Okay, I want to
because
ask you a question.
because of the fucking
Okay,
time to kill.
All right, I want to.
And then it was like, oh well, you can
I wanna ask you a real question. I wanna ask- I wanna- no,
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 no, no, no, no, no,
Okay,
shut, 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 let him keep talking.
Skeleton, I want to ask you.
Claymore.
I want to ask you a real question.
What's the real question? What's the real
If-
fucking retarded question you're about to ask?
If there was no unlimited physical exhaustion, like no physical exhaustion.
He just
If-
said that.
If
I-
no, I know,
just
I
said
know,
that.
I know you did. If there was no despawning, if there was no kill streaks, if there was none of it, if it was the original question,
He just
you,
said that.
15 kids a second. No, he didn't. He only said if there was no physical exhaustion,
Okay,
you do the short
I'll,
sword.
I'll answer the
I
question
want-
because I
I
already
wanna-
answered this. No, I'm gonna answer the question right now because I've
All right.
already answered this.
I wanna hear
Okay, I'm taking on 60 kids, 60 kids to start out with, and if we're going by the 40% rule, I'm taking 120 kids. Okay, I'm choosing the claymore.
What's the 40% rule?
The 40%
Oh,
rule is that
okay.
versus when you designate the amount of kids that you want to spawn, and then if you make it through it, it's done. Okay, but you can
That
end it
one-
at any time, and that ending at any time is like if I say I want to fucking kill 500 kids, okay, and I get 200 in, I'm like, oh, I'm dying. I can end it right there, and I take my 200 kids winnings and
That's-
leave.
That one I did have at the end there.
I'm at a disadvantage here by not being told about this shit, man.
Well, maybe rate the
that one at the
fucking
end
question. It's
there.
been in the general chat
that one
since you
at the
joined,
end
you fucking
period.
He literally
retard.
just said he didn't put that. Oh my god.
That
Okay,
the
all
40
right.
no, the 40% one was at the end here.
All right. I want to ask you a question. Look at what he just posted in chat. I want you to leave everything else out of your mind and answer that. There's no additional qualities to the
I
situation.
just told you, I'm taking a claymore and I'm killing 60 kids.
That just Claymore 60 kids.
Claymore 60 kids. I just said
No,
that.
you will physical. There is physical exhaustion.
We
Yes,
know.
I know. Okay, but I'm a big guy. Okay, I'm
Alright,
a big guy. I work
okay.
outside. I have a
Then
physical
I'm
labor
okay
job.
with that.
Okay, I'm gonna swing
I'm
that fucking.
okay with
I could
that.
swing. I 100% think I could swing that claymore
Then
back
I'm
and
okay
forth
with
probably
that.
50 times.
Then I'm
Okay.
okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. That is respectable. I can respect it because there's no buffs. There's no help. It is you, it is the weapon, and it is the kids, and that is all. I can
Now,
respect
puzzle piece surrounded in darkness. Back to the Neo question. Your knuckles would not work because you're in a 600 radius
Don't
circle. How are you gonna
listen to-
bum rush
don't
a
listen to
kid
Milk Dud. He's
from
blaspheming.
600?
Nah, you don't understand. Potato, these guys don't understand. They don't understand, right?
No, I don't understand.
They
why
don't
you're so fucking
understand.
stupid and why you're so stuck on the knuckles. The knuckles wouldn't work.
Nah, they'd absolutely work.
The knuckles would not work.
They'd absolutely work.
No, it fucking wouldn't. That's like going
bullshit.
into a fuck. Oh my god. Okay, listen. Here's why the knuckles wouldn't work. The knuckles require precision, right? Okay. No, hear me out. Hear me out. The knuckles require precision. I don't care how fast that precision is. It requires precision. If
Yeah.
you, even if you have the spike knuckles, you have to hit him in the face or chest or a good artery to make them fucking bleed out. But they're methed. Well, okay. Operating off the initial question, they're not methed up. They're just ass 10-year-old kids. Okay.
Yeah.
15 kids per 15 seconds.
Yeah.
I don't care how fast you bum rush the first kid. Okay, if they all spawn the same distance away, you are gonna get dogpiled before you know it. Your time to kill at absolute best, if you are a fucking professional boxer with those spiked knuckles, your time to kill is probably a kid every 2 to 3 seconds. Right? You are going to get dogpiled before you know it. And then you're not gonna have time to wind up those punches, those kids are gonna fucking kill you. which is why the Knuckles are a problem. They require
Right.
precision. There's 1 kid per swing kill ratio.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on. Height females in inches, weight males in pounds. Okay.
I
So
wanna say-
I'm looking up the average height and weight of 10-year-olds.
I want to
right
say
now.
one thing really quickly. This was not meant to come nearly this far. It was literally just a
Potato,
random thought
shut
that I had in my head when I read a passage about child soldiers while
Shut
trying
up.
to do
We're here
homework.
now. We're dealing with it. Shut up.
This is literally how this spawned. I read a sentence about child
yeah, you know how
soldiers.
it
This
spawned from
game.
stupidity of using the fucking spike and Knuckles to kill 15 kids. Dude,
just-
you're
you
gonna,
don't- you
and listen,
don't
I'll
get
give you
what
I'll
I'm
give you
at.
the benefit
not
of the
get
doubt.
where
I will
I'm
give
at.
you the benefit of the doubt. Let's say you kill fucking 8 kids in 5 seconds. Okay? 8 kids in 5 seconds. Sure, theoretically speaking, you could kill the rest of the kids that spawned, the rest of the other 7 kids that spawned before the other one spawned. At the same time, those are 7 kids coming at you at the exact same time. They all spawn the same distance away from you. Okay? And you ran away from them, right? You ran away to go towards the other kid that you already killed, and then you killed his closest opposing kids, right? Those 7 kids are gonna fucking dogpile you, and that precision will kill you.
My point
That you don't have.
my original point is that the Knuckles have the least points of failure as two-handed melee
Okay.
weapons.
Yes, sure. Okay, the Knuckles and
There is the
small
least points of
knives,
failure.
and they have the least
My-
points of
my-
failure.
my
Sure,
point-
you're right. But the point,
Yeah.
but the main huge drawback, the main point of failure, not even a point of failure, just a simple lack of usability, is that you cannot kill 15 kids in 15 seconds with a fucking pair of Knuckles.
With big ass spikes on them.
You can. I don't give a fuck if they have a fucking 50 cal mounted to it. When you fucking
Temple.
punch a kid, a 50 cal
Temple
goes to their
punch.
chest.
Temple punch out. Lights out. Temple
Dude,
punch.
no, you're
With- with
stupid.
the-
No, you're dumb. That
lights
requires
out.
you do not physically. I don't give a fuck if you're a professional boxer or whatever the fuck you are. I don't give you if you're a crayon eating marine. Okay, you do not have that precision. Nobody on this planet has that precision to fucking temple punch a fucking 10-year-old every single time, 15 times in 15 seconds. It's not possible. It's not possible. Which is why that plan is flawed.
Let's build like that. I know I could do it.
Yeah, bullshit. Bullshit. You know that
What
shit
is
where,
that,
like,
my
every man
brother?
thinks he's like 3,000% better in a
No,
fight than
Potato.
he actually is. That's
No.
that shit in play right now.
Potato, tell
I have
him.
my PC only.
Tell him he's
Oh,
wrong.
boy.
Tell him he's
Oh.
wrong.
Potato, you know I'm right.
You know.
I don't think we can even go
You
anywhere.
know I'm right, Potato.
See, I feel conflicted. I'm trying.
Who here?
Potato,
Who
Potato,
here- who
name
here-
name one man that can land 15 punches in 15 seconds in the exact same spot.
Potato,
on the
please-
entire
can
fucking
interact with the
planet Earth.
TV.
Potato, please name the person in this call who picked you up on their shoulders and then proceeded to squat you multiple times.
I don't give a fuck how built you are. That doesn't have anything to do with your precision. The fucking twink over here had a better precision than you. The problem is precision. It's not strength. You have a fucking weapon. It's
Whoa,
knuckles.
what's
It takes
this?
no fucking strength to use. They're spiked knuckles. It takes no fucking strength. None. Strength is not a factor in this. Knuckles are usable by anybody, even twinks. The matter is precision. Your strength does not have anything to do with your precision.
I'm just built like that. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
You're just straight up wrong. You're just wrong.
I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
You're
I'm
just
just
not
kind of
right.
built like that.
Huh?
I'm just
Not
kind of
right.
built like that. You know what I mean?
It's not true. That's just not true.
True.
Nah, I'm gonna get that replacement for my index controller, and then I'll load up Blade and Sorcery. I'll show you.
Yeah, I don't
Oh
know.
wow, you can take on
You're
100
just proving
kids
me
in
right.
Blade and
You're just proving
Sorcery.
me right.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely.
Is not an actual
No
depiction of
buffs.
real life.
What? I just wanted to say thank you for watching the whole video. You know, it means a lot to me. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know if you want more like this, or if you want different types of gameplay or anything like that, we're back on the grind. So thank you.